Alright. Longsword +2, sure. Unwanted Masterwork Gauntlets. Attack +1, Saints throw +1. Huh. It's actually seem like decent gauntlets.
Watch your elders and learn.
Slay to hand +1. Might actually be better than what she has.
And so is Minsk.
What's next?
Latest.
Nature's servant awaits.
Bane is kind of cool, but I think just having 1+1 attack rolls and saving throws could be better. Weapon coatings, group of adventurers approached me, their grins docile and earnest. They needed my knowledge and alchemy to help them differentiate between weapon coatings. They claimed to be giant hunters, taking pity on these well-meaning morons. I explained, this exploit has been ruined beyond salvage. Annotated and margin someone has thoroughly made the following. Poisons. Poison the target sometimes inflict additional toxins, deal and dish damage over time. Oils. These inflict conditions that can harm creatures that are immune to poison toxins. When down with alchemy, just recall the rule. 3-3 good twist is all it takes to grind a magpie into flakes. That felt good. I've kind of loathed that bastardly rhyme of mine. Leave it untouched the previous chapters, but for now I'm having a bit of fun with it. I've read that one before. Nice. See, the wall, huh?
My boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Doing the slashing damage.
My faith protects me.
No one stopped me yet.
Doing the fire damage. Fine. Force vulnerability. Piercing resistance.
Let's get on with it.
I said resistance, not immunity. Piercing damage. Lying to me about that. Immunity. It's force damage.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Never a dull moment.
Boo says, what?
Huh. Try crushing damage. There you go. Oh boy. Looks like quite the place. Should look at the rest of this place first.
Boo has called the dibs.
He's +2.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright. What? She got in my way. I was trying to hit the box. Alright. Stacks of scrolls. Enigmatic art of hemomancy. Enigmatic art of hemomancy unveils a proprietary and revolutionary method of blood processing. For the precise drawing of intricate magic symbols used in rituals, delve into the secrets of this groundbreaking fusion in magic and medicine as it unveils new era of precision, power, and spellcasting. Within the pages of this meticulously crafted tome, you will discover a step-by-step guide to harnessing the latent magical potential within blood. With a selection of ideal blood specimens to intricate processing techniques, this book offers detailed instructions and diagrams, making the complex art of hemomancy accessible to practitioners of all levels. Alright. What is this place? Alright.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Let's get this lock to yield.
Well, that's no good. Because you have an inspiration. There you go. Oh, heal giant finger. Alright. Silver key. Fine. Fine.
That's curious.
What's that?
Alright, where the heck are we? Devil's Fee. Whoa, we just walked into a shop. Okay, this is probably not the way to walk into a shop.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee.
Did you help Lord Gortash retrieve some hellish curios by any chance?
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that.
I happen to have upon some correspondence that mentioned his dealings with you.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
It's customary for any salesperson to offer a free sample. Haha!
The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
What business did Gortash have in the hells?
my word. This is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked what I did for Lord Gortash. You paid the fee, and I answered you. Our pact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction?
How much to tell you about everything about your dealings with Gortash?
You are just no fun. Adjusting for inflation, the appreciable value of knowledge, Lord Mammon's tithes. Aha! There we are.
That's a lot. Let's keep this simple. I just like to trade. Interesting. Caitiff staff? Huh. One, see, absorb elements. Shapeshift hat. Oh, hey, cool potions. Oh, puff finger, cloud giant finger. Alright, we have stuff to sell too. Uh-huh. All right.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
All right.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Huh. It's a use action, not a...
That might be worth a look. A fake devil head. A lot of effort for a piece of window dressing.
Wits and blades, always sharp. A fake devil head. I suppose children may enjoy it.
Catch a glimpse of the delights of the 9 hells. From a safe distance, of course.
Call and I answer. The skull of a death devil. Authentic. And far from the fugue plane.
Huh. They all have unique
Sword at my
dialogues.
side and hamster at hand.
Oh, I guess once you've identified, you can't do it anymore. Crooks and swindlers will steal from the devil's feet and won't be the flaming fist who come knocking. I see.
Looking ahead.
Interesting place. Oh, there's upstairs
Might be
too.
worth a look.
What are we looking at? Ooh. Open, locked. Let's see if we can...
What am I to do?
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Infernal gems straight from the heart of Minauros. For that special someone.
This is no ordinary collection. All the hallmarks of a diabolist.
Huh, lockpicking impossible, huh? Avernus Survival Guide. Chapter title on traversing the first layer. The text details the terrain of Avernus, a bleak, rocky landscape beneath a black sky, with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. The most frequent guidance given to adventurers when encountering any planes, many physical perils, is simply turn around and run. To combat the spiritual powers, the company of a cleric is paramount importance. To sue those swayed by a plane's evil influence or consecrate the corpse of those who succumb. Oh. Nope. Looks like, darkness wore off. Oh, we got a torch up. How did we end up with a torch?
Might as well take a look.
How did we equip our
Not for
torch?
communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Ain't it? Clicked on the thing. Yeah, somehow you accidentally switched to a torch when I put on my darkness.
What's that? Real war devil horns. The book's undersold just how big they are.
I welcome thee to the devil.
Alright. She walked out of her space.
Looks like a trap.
Ooh. Okay, see split. Oh gosh dang it, Shadow Hearts. Alright. Oh, I just go to a balcony. Nothing there. Helsik diary. Is there any sound sweeter than a jingle jangle of coins rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to start being smart about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it, if nothing else, to be Gorilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business, not just curios, but information, or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Helsik. Interesting. So she sells access to the hells. Infernal Armory. Infernal Arms. The tome details the various weapons and armor that can be found in the hells, including their properties. Section requirement has been torn out.
What was she trying to summon?
Oh, whoa. I just realized we have this big blood summoning circle. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. I have 5 tools remaining. Okay, that'll do it. Portal marble. Alright. Fiendish alchemy, fiendish flora. This tome lists the few forms of plant life known to grow in Avernus. Most are thought to sprout from vital fluids, of the countless devils and demons ready to slaughter in the blood wars battlefields.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Freshly
Ooh, that's a tough one. There you go. Cool. Gold key. Delicately constructed outfit. Cool.
That's curious.
Note from Director Gortash. Excellent work, Helsik. I'm beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Picklock. Enver Gortash. Oh, there it is. Guild chest. Queen of Mammon? Queen reeks of strong metallic stench, usually indicate entire hoard of treasured metal. Ooh, wait. Gain a +2 bonus attack rolls, initial rolls, perception check. Ooh. Seems pretty good. Not better when Shadow Heart's using, but that might be pretty good for someone else. Like, what is Jair? I think Jair is using like the lesser version of that helm. Okay, so. Oh!
toasty, isn't it?
Okay, so.
Best get going.
Watch yourself.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Want more information about your business, Gortash?
Well, I'm loath to fully repeat myself, so I'll give you the whole tale. For a price, of course.
Alright, I guess we'll pay it.
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. That something was the inimitable crown of Karsus. Gortash absconded with it, catching the interest of a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Then I shall brush out Boo's fur, for we are going a-visiting.
Alright, I said we were supposed to meet Raphael in, what is it, by the brothel, I think? What's the place? I forget what it was called. That information wasn't worth what I paid.
And yet you paid anyway. What a terrible cosmic coincidence.
Can you help me break into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
Wave the fee and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. There you go. Boom.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Ooh, gauntlets of hill giant strength. That seems pretty good. You have to give them to her, huh? Well, deal. Let's do this.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Alright. Interesting. So we were supposed to meet Raphael into the other place though, so I think we want to do that first. Read Infernal Transportation Ritual Layer Avernus Blood Circle Configuration. Place that which has no eyes but used at the western point in the circle. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Besides the dead remains, aspect of avarice, the Lord sits clockwise so. And the circle center shall receive the internal marvel of infinite marble. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. At legal notice, owner of this grimoire asserts that it is for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer in antiques, I believe it is the very existence of infernal transplanar travel Helsik. Alright. Let's see. Let's fast travel. Go to Southspan of Worms Crossing. Yes. Alright. So this building here we have never been in, but I know you're supposed to read Raphael there, so let's go there.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music.
Oh, we got healed? Looks like we got healed. We were going the wrong way. We need to go north.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
There's place.
Welcome to the Caress, an oasis of pleasure. A weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You're way off, I'm afraid.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Yeah, no.
Game wonders. Play it.
I hate little boys.
One she can win.
Why there's such a type for so many.
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me.
Nymph's Grotto.
Huh.
A long way to go still. But what are you hiding?
I bet he's not gonna do it.
Lovely paintings! Looking for a loving home!
Yeah, no, that lady we just made a deal with mentioned Corvilla.
It will when you've met the drought.
Do you remember saying she was in this place somewhere?
No time to rest.
Oh. Aha!
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Pteramorphosis. Oh no. Oh wow. Triggered a freaking earthquake too.
Can't give up. Not now. Onward.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
Ready. I may not have claws, but I make do.
How much further can I go? Can't give up now.
Alright.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flare is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Creature aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What did you have in mind?
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
All right.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Contented.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Okay, well that was weird.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Okay.
The cub speaks.
Good.
That was weird.
Yes, my friend.
Not marked in red. We need to look at our journal here. The top floor of Shrest Crash to find out what he wants, right? Where the gauntlet, Helsik the Diablo said she'll help us search the house. Hope she's still a powerful artifact for where they're constantly transferring. We agreed to deal. She gets to know with precise. Follow them in the ritual room upstairs. Alright, so we need to find Raphael.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Oh, Minster's Library.
Devil's Den.
Oh, it's gotta be this one. There he is.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
I trust the Illithid more than I trust you.
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The astral prison?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Orpheus guards tried to kill me. He's dangerous.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor is my ally.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
We're taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient to have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Ah ha 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 ha. That's gotta be a hard no. I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get a hold of the crown.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Ha ha ha. What makes you think you'd succeed in using a crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Oh boy. If you don't fail, how come you didn't get a hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Yeah, never make a deal with the devil. That's what we were told, like, way, way back when. But Will's like, never deal with the devil. Do you understand? Alright, I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling in the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Alright, no deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Alright. Oh, just kicked us out. Okay. Duel with the devil.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He offered me a deal.
How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal?
That's between me and Raphael.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
You're the one who's always talked about trust. If you trust me, you'll stop this right now.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Now that Emperor guy, I don't think you can trust him.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Oh boy, this place is pretty messed up. It is a brothel. Alright. Assume it's just like, yeah, it's just oh, that's a cool view, look at that.
Isn't right.
Hey!
On his leash.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it. Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Did he tell you to try and win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly is that you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Then why make demands of me instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'm not convinced. I'll stop this brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
You have anything to say about all this?
So, no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway. Why, hello, lover.
You did well to spurn the devil's contract, my friend. Minsk's teachers always said he was better at bleeding than reading. It sounds like strange advice, but it has served me well in the past.
Oh, I don't think that was a compliment, Minsk.
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. I suppose we will have to see if this House of Hope is open to visitors.
All right. So I think we want to travel back to...
That doesn't make any sense.
Here we're when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
We can get in Worm's.
Alright, so let's go back to the Devil's Fee. It's actually really close to where we teleported. Oh wait. We might actually want to... go to camp first, or do we have our spells?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh no, she's almost out of spells.
How high?
It's just Shadowheart is almost out of spells.
I wonder what the next move is.
What to do?
We might be okay. Oh, he just gained experience. Okay, whatever. All right. Oh, the circle's gone. All right. And side shadow are missing a few spell slots, so we're pretty much full. So, and we have those potions of angelic slumber. So if we get into a no rest situation, we should be able to use one of those. But let's do this. Vernal marble. Oh, we forgot. I was gonna put this under here, I think. She got obscured. Saving throws when attacked. Constitution shade throws not too bad, but 2 attack rolls, initiative, perception. I think this is gonna be better. Okay, so
my faith will guide
is that
me.
infernal marble, right?
There's no time to waste.
Okay. Let's see here. Blood circle configuration. Place web which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of circle. Face what is cut but cannot bleed. Oh boy.
These boots have seen everything.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh boy. No eyes but used to see. Shoot. Western Post Point. South. West is here. That which has no eyes but is used to see.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Are you supposed to use these items for that?
What to do?
Avarist. Gosh dang, it's a freaking riddle.
There is work to do.
Let's get going.
Oh, here it is. Of the portal, we must place the ritualized at proper places on Bloodstone. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Place the coin man on the next point to the right. Counting clockwise, skip a point. Place the diamond on the next one. Place the incense on the point that falls. The diamond final place. Okay. So that's how we do it. Okay, so.
Another step forward.
Okay, so.
There's no time to waste.
Ah, shoot. Ah! Keep hitting the wrong one. There you go. Gosh.
Can't get
Alright, so we need to pick up that marble again.
Maybe not. Next time's the charm? That's not going to work.
Shoot. Okay. We mess it up. In their proper places. Okay, maybe it's just have to place it. Okay. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Skull. Next point.
Let's get on with it.
Skull.
This ought to be good.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright. Give a point, place a diamond on the next one. So we got 3 items. Incense. Can't see. Let's go back to... We're looking for a skull and incense. Alright. Interesting. Okay, do we not have skull or incense? Always have incense when we don't need it.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let me guess, you need something.
Incense.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
Let's move.
Alright, let's go back down here.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
Incense. Got a skull.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Might be like incense in one of the drawers. To check everything again. Of all the things I normally loot, you know? There it is, incense.
Pockets.
Alright. Let's finish the ritual. Well. Okay. Star point.
You were wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Alright. Let's do this here.
The cub speak. Ask it.
Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears.
Alright.
Good.
Alright, let's do this. Portal to House of Hope. Do you want to go to the House of Hope? Sure.